Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about AI agents. This is going to take a few minutes to go over what the AI agents is. So just stick with me so you understand what is going on. So AI agent is more than just a chatbot. It can take actions, use tools like APIs, databases, work together to achieve a specific goal. It reasons step by step and interacts with systems. So in here, OpenAI Agent Builder is a platform to create AI agents. It connects tools and APIs together, and then you can deploy those agents into your app. So what happens is that if you have to send emails, if you have to do deeper research, if you have to customize your emails for a specific agents, you can use OpenAI Agent Builder to do that. You no longer need to do things manually. AI is slowly taking over. So the core component that it uses is ChatGPT 4.0 model. It has memory. You can add that in. You can add instructions in to behave like a certain agent. It can be a travel agent. It can be a deep dive researcher. It can be a lot of things. So user gives requests, agent reasons, and returns the structured output. That's the flow. Example use cases is lead qualification agent. If I have an app that's bringing in my customers, I can keep up with them using customer support automation, data analysis assistant, workflow automation. I can create that using Agent Builder. Building your first agent, write system instructions, you add tools, you test and iterate. To build your first agent, start by defining a clear goal, write detailed system instructions, connect any tools the agent needs, then test and refine the behavior. Best practices, good agents have clear, specific instructions. Tools should have structured schemas, always handle errors gracefully. There's security guardrails also added here. Future of AI agents includes autonomous workflows where agents can coordinate tasks across systems. Okay, you guys, this is the OpenAI Agent Builder. So in here, I have created a workflow called Kuroshiro. It's a makeup brand. You click inside here. I have created a very simple, basic workflow. So first thing you do is you come in here and you can always see how you can integrate it with the code, your workflow ID, and then you can always rename your project. And when you click the start of the node, this is your input. So this is the input that you feed it. It can be any input, and you can parse it how you like it by classifier. You can do if-else statements, you can do while, you can do a lot, but I'm just keeping it super simple. It's almost like ChatGPT prompting, but you are defining exactly what it is. So in here, I have made it a luxury beauty brand sales assistant, and I have told it that your branding tone is premium but friendly. You will receive these customer name, match, shade, undertone, days, the shade, since the shade match. I want you to return a short follow-up email, a short SMS message, and I have included the format of that like this. Email subject, email body, SMS message. That's what it will return. Okay? So when I run this as an example, so you guys, I'm running it. So let me send it customer name, match, shade, and day since the match. Agent is thinking, and do you see how it gave me the answer with the email, subject, and SMS message? The reason why this is useful, guys, is before the OpenAI agent generator, I literally had to call in OpenAI within my code, and I used to tell it to respond and tell me exactly what the variables are so that I could extract that from the OpenAI response. But every time I prompted it, every single time the response was different. So this changes the game really nicely because now you have the exact input, exact output, and every time your output is the same. You don't have to worry about, oh, like the output is coming in wrong, because you know how you prompt ChatGPT, output is a rainbow. You don't know what you're going to get. There's no systematic way. Even if I use OpenAI before in my code, there was no systematic way for me to get a proper output. So this agent really, helps me in my coding a lot because I can have structured input and output and really refined agents. Agents, I don't have to go in there and train the data model with LLMs. Like, I don't need to go in there, train it. Hey, this is this, that. I can tell it. I can make this into basically, this is your custom agent, right? You can give it tools. You can say, go to the web search to get the latest data. You can do a lot with these agents. They're very smart, is what this is all about. It's like a brain. It does research for you. It's not static data, it's dynamic, right? So this is why agents are useful. You can have dynamic result in your code, not just static data every time. So my goal here is to make this eventually quite complex. I want to reach out to the agents or customers who have not bought the product after 3 days, after 7 days, after a month. I'm going to keep following up with this AI agent. So this is what's going to help me customize it, customize the email, right? So this is why the agents come in very helpful. Now I'll show you now how I'll integrate this in my code. So you look at the code here, and then I'm doing agents SDK, and I'm incorporating this in my Python. You copy this flow and you sort of follow what this is and just change it up a little bit. Maybe use cloud coding. Azure has its coding as well. You could use that. You could use Cursor. You could use any coding platform that writes the code for you. And you can make sure that this is integrated into your project correctly. So I'll show you what I used. Let me know if you guys want the entire code. So this is my project base. I'm running a Flask-based application here. This is my Flask-based API. And I have a React-based application here. So my front end calls this backend. And this is my GitHub YAML file that publishes it. So what I did in this code for my backend is whenever the users select the foundation shade, I have called this endpoint, send them SMS, send them email, and store the result in my database. Well, that's separate. So how am I incorporating this? So basically, this is sales agent flow. I have incorporated that code that I showed you on OpenAI in here. I have created my agent with the prompt instructions and sales assistant right here, named it. Output workflow is in this format, just like how we created it. And then you just need to call it. That's all. And you just need to call this one, and you can see where this is referred. So you can see I call this, and then I have the email subject, body, reference, and I take all of these and I send the email and send the SMS. So sending the email, I have used SMTP to do that. Keeping it simple. For text messages, I have used the Twilio. I have an account for phone number, pay as you go, so that's what it does. Okay, you guys, now I'm going to run my backend. This is a Python backend, so I'm going to start debugging that so we can go through the code so you can understand what is going on. So my backend is running here. So let me open my front end of the code. So my front end of the code is right here, and it's running on the local host. So I'm going to open this in the private browsing, because right now it has it's not going to create a new agent if I don't do that. So let's say that I'm on the Foundation Match app. Now I'm going to add in a data here, like okay, then we're gonna allow the cookies continue to saving. And we're gonna upload this from the documents here. And you can see that I got this match. So if you go here in the backend, save shade is going in here. I'm gonna continue this so that we can be somewhere around here. So now we're inside the follow-up, auto follow-up trigger. It's preventing duplicates, it's going in there. It's checking if the email has been sent for this agent. It has not, so it's gonna go in here. And now it's going to create the prompt and it's going to call that service, call sales workflow agent. So it's calling that now. It's calling that now. I'm gonna let it run. I have a breakpoint here. It's going to call and get the results and it's going to stop right here. So you can see how it has generated subject, body, SMS text message. Now, it will send the email. Let's get out of here. It's gonna send the email successfully, and then it's gonna send the SMS. And it's going to commit. So that ding was sending me the text message. So both of them are sent and stored. So you could create these templates of the emails and everything by yourself, but when it comes down, push comes down to shove, you need to include more details in your emails with different emails generated for 3 days, 7 days, a month, 2 months. Like, you want to dynamically change a lot of your data. You want to dynamically structure a lot of the emails. Then handling those emails can become difficult. Think about this as your follow-up agent, right? Right now it's doing follow-up agent. And again, you can create agents for a lot of different things. Travel, gathering leads, all of that. So for now, this is a very basic one. Let me know if you guys have any questions of how to use this brand new OpenAI platform. And this is fairly new, like it has not been used and researched as much. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe if you need more comments, details on how to integrate this. If you need the code base, message in the comment section. I will do a deeper dive into this. And thank you. Have a good day. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.